This meditation is a short break in which we give ourselves a bit of self-compassion. And you can find out more about the author of this meditation, Kristin Neff, and mindful self-compassion at mindfulnessexercises.com. So break for self-compassion. Before we begin, it's helpful to get grounded in awareness, general awareness, noticing how you have brought kind awareness so far today to your thoughts, your heart, your body and mind. And then take note of why it is that you chose this topic and perhaps any expectations you have or any positive, negative stories that you're already telling yourself about this meditation. Notice your biases. Notice too how you feel right now physically in your belly, your chest, and your head. And notice any emotions that you might associate with these feelings. And we'll continue to notice that, some part of the mind, back in the mind, as we go through the meditation itself. Remember that there are many others that feel the same way that you do. And allow that your feelings might change, especially as we move through the meditation or after, you might feel differently. And then take note too of how you might apply what it is that you've learned here in this meditation and carry it, integrate it in to your everyday life. So a brief break for mindful self-compassion. This is something that you can do anytime you need to during the day or at night when you feel like you need to give yourself a little more grace and a little more loving kindness. So to practice this exercise, we actually need to call up a little suffering. Maybe that's what drew you to the practice in the first place. There's something that you're dealing with right now. So think about a situation in your life that presents you with some challenge. Nothing too great, right? Choose a situation that is challenging and yet comfortable enough for you to work with. Maybe you're feeling stressed, or you're having a relationship problem, or there's something that you're worried about, something that you think might happen. So again, find something that's difficult, but not overwhelmingly difficult, right? We give ourselves that grace to start working at the capacity that we have right here and right now. Especially if you're new to practicing self-compassion, we want to find a situation and get in touch with it. What's going on? What happened or what might happen? Who said what? Bring the situation to life in your mind's eye. So take a little bit of time to do that. Make it real. Notice what it is that you're struggling with. And then we're going to say a series of phrases that are designed to help us remember the three components of mindful self-compassion when we need them the most. So with your situation in mind, close your eyes, sit up tall. You can rest your hands in your lap, or if you'd like to, bring your hands to your heart, your palms on your chest. And this first phrase that we're going to tell ourselves is, this is a moment of suffering. Recognize this is a moment of suffering. Bring mindful awareness to the fact that suffering is present. And we invite you to find a language that speaks to you. Say, this is a moment of suffering in your own words. Something like, this is really hard right now. Or I'm really struggling. We're actually turning towards our difficulty, acknowledging it, naming it, using these words. This is a moment of suffering. And our second phrase is suffering is a part of life, okay? Suffering is a part of life. Remind yourself of your common humanity, our common humanity. And again, find a language that speaks to you. It might be something like saying, this is not abnormal to feel this way. Many people are going through similar situations, right? The degree of suffering may be different. The flavor of suffering may be different. But suffering is a part of life. It's part of this common human experience that we all share, every one of us. And then the third phrase is, may I be kind to myself in this moment. May I be kind to myself in this moment of suffering that is shared by so many others. Support bringing kindness to yourself. And if you're not already, perhaps now, put your hands over your heart or some other place on your body, the belly. Give yourself a self-hug. Find a place that feels soothing and comforting, where you can feel the warmth of your hands and that gentle touch. And let those feelings of care stream through your fingers as you say, may I be kind to myself. Use any language that makes sense to you, that supports this sense of kindness. Perhaps using the language you would use with a good friend. What would you say to someone whom you deeply cared about that was experiencing this same suffering? It may be something like, I'm here for you. It's going to be okay. I care about you. And you can even try using a diminutive if that feels comfortable, you know? Oh, darling. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Or you can try calling yourself by your first name. Any language that feels natural to express your deep wish that you be well and that you be happy and that you be free from this suffering. And then let go of the practice. Let your hands, your palms rest in your lap again. And just sit for a moment, present, noticing how your body feels right now. Allow any sensations to be just as they are. And allow yourself to simply be. And you can use this brief mindfulness break anytime that you need to, as often as you need to. Remember to recognize your moment of suffering, to recognize your personal suffering as a common experience, a human experience, and then send yourself a wish, some loving kindness, or give yourself a tight squeeze and a little hug.